It's do or die. We talked kind of about the end coming for you, but it's here. You win, you play another one. You don't, it's done. How do you manage those emotions, and can they help you at all?
I think they definitely can help you play a little harder, and just try to just do a little bit more on the field. But I don't want to just go out there and try to do too much or anything like that. It's football. It is do or die. It could be our last game of the season, but that does push me. But also, I go out there and try my best every week. So I am not going into this week thinking anything different, obviously.
What does it feel like to know that it's here, one way or the other?
It feels good. Knowing that I got here safely, loved by a lot of people and everything. So it feels good that I made it this far and still continue to go and be able to be blessed to be able to go to the next level and try out.
Hey Daniel, you were on the injury list and then you came off. How you feeling?
I feel good. Feel good.
What do you see from Utah's defense?
They're a very aggressive defense. They got some good dudes on their defense. I like their defense. I love playing against good teams, so I'm ready to see them.
Coach Leipold said in his press conference, he talking about the seniors, he said Daniel Hishaw stuck with us and we stuck with him the entire time he was here. Talk about how much kind of pride you have leading up to this moment.
Yeah, like I've always wanted to finish here. I never truly wanted to go anywhere else and try to complete my career at another program. I've always been the type of dude that want to go somewhere and complete my season, my career, where I started at. So it feels good just making it here and knowing that they was with me just as much as I was with them.
When you look at carrying the ball against Texas Tech for a winless team, your freshman year, could you see this journey kind of playing out in front of you over the next several years?
I definitely seen it. I felt it. Every year I walk in this building, every day I walk in this building, I feel like we're going to be winners. I never feel like we're going to lose anything. So I've definitely felt it and had a vision for it. And I'm glad everybody came and stuck with us.
Along those same lines, for you, a win on Friday would be one more game for your career.
Yes.
What would it mean for the program after you, after JD, after all the guys that would be gone heading into next year?
I think it's definitely something that's going to help give them juice no matter what anybody thinks. And, they can turn it around even if we lost one, But I think it can really help just set them up to know that we go out and try our best no matter what the circumstances is, whether we can go home next week or we can keep going to a bowl game and do a nice bowl game. Just give them juice in the next year to just keep going.
In that way, does it feel like you guys accomplished what you hoped to accomplish in terms of, putting this thing on the map again and turning it around and getting it to that place?
I always want to win and have winning seasons and, have good seasons. But my biggest thing that I'm proud that we accomplished is everybody stayed together. This is like a brand new team. And the fact that we had probably one of the best seasons as far as like not being late to things and having love for each other and cheering for each other and not having attitudes versus who's doing that, who's doing this. Like, I think that's one of the biggest accomplishments we got because that's something really hard to do. So I am glad with how we did this, no matter what.
Talk about just kind of the evolution of KU football over the years, and you just kind of did, but just a little bit more about what the journey's been like for you.
It's been ups and downs. I've been on the field with the ups, I've been on the field with the downs, I've been on the sideline with the ups, and I've been on the sideline with the downs. So, it's just cool seeing that, just change and seeing the expectations for us change. And people actually got faith in us, and not just the dudes in the locker room, just people outside the locker room have faith in us and expect us to win. So it doesn't make me mad or anything if people is upset if we lose, because that's what we strive to have happen here. So I'm so glad that we've changed it around a lot more.
Yeah, they get upset about the loss. It's not like, oh, we expect the loss anymore.
Yeah.
And DK did talk about the senior class really putting KU football on the map. What's that mean to you to be part of that?
It means a lot just to be able to be a part of a team that's going to be considered somebody to help push the program forward. So I love that we're a part of that.
Awesome.
Coach said you guys watched part of that K-State-Utah game, maybe on the bus ride back from Ames. Is there anything about what they did, what K-State did, their rushing attack, that you want to replicate or anything like that on Friday?
I loved how their running backs ran hard. They ran hard. And that's what I got to do. Got to continue to run hard, keep my knees up, no falling, none of that stuff, and just keep going. That's what I like about it.
Sorry if you already said this to somebody. I was a little late joining in. For you, senior game, what's it mean for you, potentially last game of the year?
I mean, y'all gonna have a great time out there. Y'all gonna see me smiling. Y'all gonna see me with my teammates. You know, I'm gonna enjoy this game, whether it's the last one or the next one. And I don't like saying the last one, so I prefer not to hear that word.
You think that'll help? You know?
I do think it'll help. Just, you know, not expecting it to be the last one, because then if something goes wrong, it's like, oh, well, this is the last one anyway.
Yeah.
Well, it's not.
It's kind of like dress for the job you want sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
When you look at these past 12 months, this is kind of a weird question, but have you smiled this whole time? You're going into your last game smiling. But what has the past year been like for you?
I mean, I don't think anybody smiles every day. Like, I mean, I think everybody smiles every day, but like the whole time, every day, not really, you know. But I've definitely had ups and downs, you know. I've got mad when I got hurt during the season, or, you know, I'm probably didn't get some food one time at night time that I wanted, you know. But, no, I've had a great year, man.
Yeah.
I've had a really great year with my teammates, just everybody, my family, friends, like, I'm just glad I had the year that I had. I'm just blessed. So, yeah.
Lance said it was fulfilling, especially you, seeing you grow on and off the field in the past year. What does your relationship with him look like over this past year?
Just cool guys, man. You know, I appreciate Coach Lightpole just staying open with me, and I stay open with them, you know. So, we have a good relationship.
Lance?
What'd you get out of this year for you personally? Not carries and stats and wins and losses and all that, but you know, I know you want to go play somewhere after this and probably get a shot to, but for your life, what did this last year do for Daniel Hishaw, who is 41 years old?
I say that well, the first thing that it did was I turned 23 this year, not 41. Second off, I think what really I've been happy my whole life, and I've had ups and downs, but I think I've really found like true happiness this year with like my teammates and like just my coaches and my friends, and just not letting anything like just stay too long in your head or whatever, because life just goes on. And, you know, just living life down, whatever, it doesn't do anything for you. So just smiling, and even the times when you don't want to smile, like just remember the things why you should smile. And I think I did that a lot, and people reminded me to do that a lot, and yeah.
Is that you now? Normal?
Yeah.
Right?
Normal.
It sticks.
Yeah. This is, yeah.
That's big.
One other thing Lance said too was that in August he talked to everybody about how fast it goes. Do you feel like this year's gone fast for you and your time at KU?
I feel like once you hit the end to things, like it can feel fast, yes. But I feel like since every day, like I try to enjoy every day. Like I don't think it just went super fast. It's kind of like took one day and took the next day, took the next day. You know what I'm saying? I just made sure I fulfilled all my days. So it doesn't feel too fast. It don't feel long. It just felt like a good time.